Hey guys, what's up? To all your Play fanatics out there, I'm Austin, and boy, I love the green grass, and so would you. Today I'll be counting down the top 6 of my favorite grass-type Pokemon, so let's get going! Number 6. The Shroomish evolutionary lineup. Ah yes, this cute little fungus Pokemon, Shroomish. Its talk consists of spores, which can be released once it shakes off after getting hit. But it's so small that I can personally carefully pet this mushroom. But when it gets to Brerum, it becomes more of a punching bag kangaroo-like Pokemon, which on the Pokédex, it reads that it can weaken foes with fast, lightning-round punches from anyone standing in Brerum's way. So, what about the Shroomish evolutionary lineup? I will use them for Pokemon Emerald for the first time I caught it in Petalburg Woods because of its Shroomy speed. I really think that it made a peeve of others. Other than that, I would like to see an evolution for Brerum. I really think that it needs a new evolution for Brerum. Because its base stat total is only 460, there's not really a chance for it to stand out for the Shroomish evolution lineup to move on. But what I consider these to be cool and cute is only behind the others on this list. Number 5. Torterra. I think amongst one of them, Torterra is mostly eco-friendly with biomes around it. But I didn't use it often enough. Point out, Torterra's dex entry reads that this destined large Bodian Pokemon would serve beautifully as borrowed scenery from a garden, and the fact that its strength isn't too bulky, and some are born on a Torterra's back and enjoys its life through anything that can progress. But there's a catch. It's quite weak to ice, because of that ground-type addition. But I really earned this tanky Pokemon in Sinnoh a great addition because of its joy and dazzleness for its kindness and love. Number 4. Vileplume. Oddish is almost as in every single Pokemon game. It was my unreckoning moment. I remember that when I saw Oddish, that it freaks me out. But when it gets to Gloom, its drool is in the mouth of the plant. It was at this moment that I know it needs a leaf stone to make it evolve to a cute big flower Pokemon. But by the time in Gen 2 where you pick the Sunstone, it turns into a flower-like cool dancer Pokemon. But it's unfortunate that it lost its poison typing, making it weak to poison. But that's not all. The dex says it was used to spy on its prey and catch up with toxic spores. And once you stop the prey from moving, it catches and devours its prey. And if you know much about this matchup, good on you for enjoying the Dark Lore of Vileplume. Number 3. Tropius. Well, it's a pretty large sight to see. But it's unfortunate how it has a base stat total of 460. Nobody else used this one. But I still loved it. To be fair, its Pokédex entries state that it flies by flapping the majestic leaves and a bunch of fruits grow on its neck. I'm very sad that Tropius never made it to Legends DA, but it wasn't Scarlet Violet. Like Brerum, Tropius really needs a new evolution. Because of the fact that it never got any baby Pokemon or childs. But only Tropius. Only Tropius. You will always be in with me forever. Number 2. Shaman. Yes, I know it's a mythical Pokemon on this list, but here's the deal, folks. Shaman has 2 forms based on its daylight and how you use the Grassadilla flower. One is the default land form, and other is the sky form. But its move pool is limited compared to other grass-type Pokemon in the OU matchups. That's why it was barely used in competitive. On the Pokédex entries describe Shaman that the blooming of Grassadilla flowers bloom for the power of flight. At level 100, its signature move of Shaman was Sea Flare! Or behind the 3 other moves like Hyper Beam, Giga Impact, and Leaf Storm, which are powerful than the Sea Split. Overall, still love the cute hedgehog, but Grassadilla will always never be gone for good. But before we get to number 1, I only have 2 honorable mentions. Trico. This reptile's always enjoying its dick, relaxing in how much Michael from MNJTV loves Sceptile so much, but this is only when it evolves from Grovile at level 36 and from Trico at level 16. And Abomasnow. Yes, this Candace battle in Pokemon Diamond Pearl is pretty hard by some players, but I still think it looks cool as ever, outside of its Mega Ocean though. And finally, we have came to the #1 spot. And now, the #1 of my favorite grass Pokemon is... Superior! The majestic snake Pokemon of all the grass types in Unova. But it's not one of my personal favorites due to lacking a secondary typing, and the base stat total, like all the other 4 evolved starters in Unova, is 528. Well, it has some positive sides, like its hidden ability Contrary, which flips the stat sheet just to the opposite. But give him credit, I still personally love Superior because on a Dex entry, it is an internal boost when solar energy is transferred to Superior. And the fact that I still use this snake because the scooter gets clay in the ground gym in Unova. But there's actually a water specialist in Unova, which is more in Black to White, and technically Crest in Black and White, in which you do not fight if you pick Snivy. Alright, so that was the top 6 of my favorite grass-type Pokemon. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more of my content, but I won't see you in the next video due to other content besides Pokemon. Now if you excuse me, I gotta drink what's left out of this cup.
It's not about the seasons and it's not about your pain. It always serves to get you back where you belong again.